Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Nets. Stone-cold finishers are gearing up to do their thing. They are the best of the best. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant focusing in as they ready themselves for action at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Nets Cavs is next, right after this.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for the matchup with the Heat, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Doris, at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold do you think to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that championship team, that one team standing when the last game has been played. Listen, if you've struggled for long stretches, getting to 500, can be a process. But to me, those teams that can cross from perennial postseason participant to NBA champion, that is the hardest threshold.
So the Nets starting five. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Aldridge out there with Durant, and it's Irving at the point guard. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Rain Man, and it's Okoro in at the three. Now, here's Garland. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Garland against Harden. Over Mobley. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nets. Allen kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And so Durant nails them both. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Garland, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Down low, and stolen by Mobley. To the wing on the left. Here's Sullivan. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Harden kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
And the pass to Okoro. Now Garland jacks up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Going inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And here's Harden. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. It's Durant with the drive, and that one drops for him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it goes down 2 points. Garland's got 8 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Irving. Jared Allen making his last shot. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Pass to Mobley. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Harden scanning the floor.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Passes it to Sullivan. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
From deep, Harden knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He gets it in there.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Nets trail by 4. Harden outside. Here's Durant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Paul Millsap's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 6. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. James Harden is second.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Oh, no doubt about it. Their contributions on the glass provide their team with a huge bonus. As hard as they work on the glass, it makes things a lot easier for their teammates in the post. Lessens the load a little bit on those interior guys.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Puts up a three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Durant. Will it go? And Okoro pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Irving. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando.
Kyrie Irving.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Allen's got 6.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Harden, the pass to KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points.
Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the inside, Allen. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harden, the pass to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good. Nets trail by 5. And here's Harden. He had 34 points in the win against Orlando.
And his passing is simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Mobley, the pass to Sullivan. There's Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Irving against Garland. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3.
For 3.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To the middle. Mobley kicks to Garland. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now the pass to Durant. With the teardrop. Nobody near Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Allen. Lowry Marketing comes in for Mobley. And it's Sexton in for Okoro.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Here's Millsap, following the basket by Kevin Love. And that one's good, Griffin.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Garland, the pass to Sullivan. And here is Garland. Sexton for 3. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Now the dish to Irving. Mills with it, working on Love. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Mills. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the three ball is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Markkanen with it. Picked up by Brown. There's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's Irving. It's good again, and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Sexton finds Love. Outside Garland. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Brown. Outside Garland to the left wing. Outside for Sexton. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Irving from long range. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. There's Garland. The shot from the low post is good. Garland's got 23 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 17. To the wing right side. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Feeds it to Love. Pass to Sullivan. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. From deep three-point range. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland. And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, main man is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Sexton in at the two-guard spot.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Here's Irving. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton, nicely done.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Irving finds Mills. quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Love for three, and another three for Cleveland.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love, even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Passes it to Irving. Outside for Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Sexton dishes to Rubio. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Brown. Love the pass to Markkanen. And no good that time. Nets trail by 6. Here's Irving. Markkanen pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Mills looking it over. Dishes it to Millsap. Back to Mills. Inside, Griffin. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Love. And the layup is good. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rain Man's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Shoots it, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rain Man's got 14 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen, and it's a Okoro in for Rain Man. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris is checked in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Irving. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. He gets that one. He's got 12.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Sexton kicks to Mobley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
A floater. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Harden.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Okoro shot is off. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Harris. KD with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Clock is at 3. Aldridge trying to break free. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. The Cavaliers leading by 6 to the paint. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Sexton. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And there's the pass to Durant. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Okoro passes to Allen. Sexton for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Here's Allen. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. From beyond the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Kicks it to Harris. He dishes it to Harden. He's off on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Pass to Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Aldridge. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Darius Garland.
Nets trail by 12. KD finds Aldridge. On the wing, Harris. And here is Durant. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Cleveland's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Sexton dishes to Garland. Driving the lane. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Brooklyn's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Mills with it. Garland picks him up. Passes it to Harden. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shoots over Mills. Garland, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's Harden with the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Garland the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 12. Here's Mills. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Durant finds Harden. Driving to the basket. And it's in there. 14 points for James Harden.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now, here's Mobley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Garland dishes to Sexton. Down low, here's Allen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
Check in for Sexton. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Kicks it out to Harden. Harris looking it over. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Harris has got 5 points so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Fires for three. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Outside, KD. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Such a wide open look. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Harden following the score by Cleveland.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's the pass to Sullivan. Deflects the pass, and Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Mobley. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. The 11-footer, count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Irving.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Yeah, and if you're looking for a pick-and-roll finisher, Griffin's your man. Converts at an excellent rate off this play.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not able to get the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. And it's Irving in at the 1. Here's Rain Man. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the shot is good.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Harris finds Irving. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Shoots from 14. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Griffin. Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper. Okoro's got 5.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
To the middle, here's Durant. Shoots over Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Brooklyn.
Kevin Durant talks often about playing for the pursuit of his craft and enjoying the journey. And what you love about Kevin Durant is it's not about scoring. It's about how good as a basketball player overall can I be.
Here's KD. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Durant kicks to Harris. Over Okoro, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Sullivan, the pass to Mobley, and Cleveland turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Nets trail by 12. Irving passes to Harden. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Irving from downtown. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 30.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Harden. Here's Sullivan, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. It's Aldridge, high post. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
Here's Rain Man. 20 points for him. Pass to Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 31.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Garland against Irving. Outside, KD. And slam dunk by Harris.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Here's Allen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. Can't hit from 12.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nets trail by 12. Harden the pass to KD. From the line, again the Nets for 2.
Timeout.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And the Cavaliers call time here. A different look now for Cleveland. Love check in for Jared Allen. Markkanen comes in for Mobley. And it's Sexton in for Okoro. Sullivan the pass to Markkanen. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Sullivan. Back to Garland. The pass to Sullivan. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nets trail by 12. Outside Irving, 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Pass to Sullivan. Shot from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Harden dishes to KD. He kicks to Harris. Back to KD. Shoots over Markkanen. Harris, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Paul Millsap is checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Joe Harris. That's Mills in for Irving. Now, here's Garland. He's got 31. Good on the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Here's Garland. Got it. Good job in the low post. 33 points for Darius Garland.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Markkanen. And KD the bucket on the assist by Mills.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got his 7th assist in the game. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Mills passes to Durant. Charity strike shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Timeout.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Garland. 33 points for him. Outside, Sexton. Here's Love. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 13-point game. Shots good by Mills.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 25. Durant with some nice D. Now here's Mills, guarded by Garland. Floats one up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Rain Man's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 28 points for Rain Man.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Mills finds Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Markkanen, good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Sexton against Harden. Durant trying to break free. Counted, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 12 points on that basket from James Harden.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Sullivan, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Rain Man's got 12 points in just the second half. To the inside. Another shot, and the layup good by Brown.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Right side, Markkanen. Garland, the pass to Sexton. And it's sent back by KD.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 22. Clock at 6. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Nice D from Sexton. Love finds Garland. Unloads. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 32 points for Rain Man.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Durant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. .114 left in the third quarter of the game. Griffin against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Irving passes to Millsap over Rubio. That one a little long. Cleveland leading by 14. Markkanen kicks to Rubio. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Rain Man. He's got 32. A three-pointer is right on target. Rain Man's got 35 in the game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Hammering it home. Griffin making use of that athleticism and size. That combination makes him such an offensive threat.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
On the wing, Harden, covered by Rubio. Here's Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Sullivan. And it's off from three-point range. Harden finds Millsap. Lets it go from 14. Missed. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Rain Man is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Passes to Sullivan. Back to Rubio. There's the dish to Okoro. Kicks it to Rubio. Here's Sullivan. Connects from three-point range. Rain Man's got 38 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
How about the confidence from the big fella? Griffin taking pleasure and tormenting the defense, feeling really comfortable shouldering the offense.
Rubio misses. Nets trail by 16. Now Harden. The pass to Irving. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside, Sullivan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 40 points for Rain Man.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Rubio against Irving. Griffin looking around for 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. To the middle, here's Allen. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 17. Griffin trying to get open, and Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Allen right side. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Pass to Sullivan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 17. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. tipped away. Here's Mobley. Makes it off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Good D by Rubio.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here is Irving. And it's good, 2 points. Irving's got 39.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Back to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. Passes it to Sullivan. The three. Offensive rebound. Rubio dishes to Mobley. The pass to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Harris outside. Driving in. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Nets making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in. Harris outside. Shoots over Okoro. Harris missing again. Cleveland leading by 21. Pass to Mobley. Allen kicks to Okoro. Here's Rainman, guarded by Harris. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Rainman's got 47 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here is Allen. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Allen, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Harden. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
James Harden.
Harden's got 29.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Irving with the ball. Garland picks him up. No problems knocking that one down.
Aldridge.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Now into the lineup.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Here's Allen. Passes it to Sullivan. Unloads from 13. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Really left alone that time. 26 points for him.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to Garland. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Harden the pass to KD. Back to Harden. And there's...
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Allen, right side. In the corner, Okoro with it. Sullivan, the pass to Mobley. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's good. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Shoots from the baseline. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. From outside the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now the pass to Mobley. Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen inside. Aldridge is covering. Allen, that's good.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Irving with it. Pass to KD. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Irving. Outside Aldridge. Back to Irving. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Harden on the wing. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Sexton, he's checked in for Rainmaker.
Into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Colin Sexton.
Durant against Allen. 5 on the clock. Over Allen. And again, it's Brooklyn converted.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant doing some work right now.
Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 7th assist here tonight. Harden the pass to Aldridge. Now, here is Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here's Garland picks one up.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
.156 left in the fourth quarter. Brown finds Mills. Now here's Brown. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Okafor. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Okafor's got his first bucket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Rubio with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Love the pass to Windler. Here's Osman. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rain Man.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again,
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Yes, that goes in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Back to Okafor. From 13, doesn't go that time. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, congrats on the win. Are you guys gaining confidence, and what are you figuring out?
Just that we need to continue continuity. We really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Offense, we can get whatever we want really at any time, but the defense is where we're going to need to get better.
That is somewhere where you have to tighten up, Kevin. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.